Hey guys, today we're going to look back at a video Bob actually did almost a year ago. And basically, you raised the seat of your kayak, is that right?
Oh yeah, I raised it probably four or 5 inches.
Okay.
Worked fine for me. It just makes it easier for me to get in and out of the kayak. Plus you sit a little higher, and you get a little better view like that. I liked it. I'm glad I did it.
All right. Here we're going to take a look at the video, what he did last March. So, all right, let's take a look and see what you did. Okay, so how are you holding this thing in place? The angle iron or what?
Yeah, angle iron. That's aluminum angle iron. I picked that up at Menards.
So you don't need steel?
You know, a lot of guys, I watched some other YouTube videos, other guys use steel. They had a aluminum angle iron, so that's what I went with.
Okay.
And it worked fine for me. I was a little heavy, I was a little leery, but it worked fine for me.
So how did we hold it in place?
I used a rivet nut tool. Actually, just a rivet gun, but it's made to put inserts in that you can put bolts in.
So you had to drill 4 holes in the kayak.
I had to drill 4 holes in the kayak, you know, in the front and the back. The front ones were about 27, 28 inches, the back one was 24 inches. Then you put the inserts in there, it holds down with 1/4 inch bolts, and
So-
it works fine.
Okay, so basically you drill the hole in the kayak, then the rivet gun, you stick the insert in the hole, and you just use it like a rivet gun, and that holds the insert stays in place.
Yeah, it stays in place. Yeah, it does.
Then you're basically just bolting down the angle line with 1/4 inch bolts.
You bolt it down. What I liked about it, I looked some at videos, they use like screws, wood screws or metal screws. But you got to keep taking them in and out, which if you want to remove your seat for some reason.
Now your seat here,
which case,
as I show you working on that, now you have to bolt the seat then also to the angle irons, right? The seat gets bolted onto it also.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So basically we've got 4 bolts holding the angle irons to the kayak, and then you probably 2 bolts in front and 2 bolts in back on your seat?
Yeah.
All right. So 8 bolts is all it takes to hold the whole thing together.
Uh-huh.
So if you want to take it out, it's pretty easy to take it out too then.
Oh yeah, you can take the whole thing out in about 5 minutes if you need to lower your seat for one reason.
Okay.
I fished with it all last summer, and I never felt the need to lower
You
it.
didn't want to go back to where you were lowering it again.
No, I like it. I like it being high.
And then I can see it looks like it gives you a lot more space under the seat. So does that help you for storage and stuff too?
If you have an idea what tackle you're using, you can slide 3 or 4, depends on how thick they are, 3 or 4 of them
With the plastic box.
plastic boxes underneath it, which leaves you don't have your big tackle box up front.
Right.
You know, and that's just a little less bulk in there.
Now we want to discuss. You mentioned to me too. You get seen a lot of guys do videos, but they never took it to the lake to show you what happened.
I
You
know.
said, "I'm going to the lake so everybody gets to see it."
And I wanted to do that because when I seen people doing this, I didn't know how I was going to handle. All I seen was them putting the seat on, but not the results. So I'm showing the results.
Show them the results too. So.
They are a little more rocky. You'll see that once I get in there, it rocks a little bit. But
not
I never felt in danger. But I do wear a personal flotation device all the time.
Right.
I did in this picture because it was a video.
Yeah, we were setting it up real quick. So. But anyway, that's how you set it up. Worked pretty good.
It worked fine for me. If you watched our videos, I fished with it all last summer like this.
All right, that sounds good. All right. So, video where you sat in it was real early last spring, but you've had all summer.
Oh yeah, I had it.
How did it do?
Worked fine.
No problems with
You
that.
get a little bit of rocking on it, but because you're sitting higher. But yeah, I had no problem. Never felt not safe.
Okay.
I wear, like I said before, I wear life preservers on there just to be on the safe side. But I even did that.
Well,
Because
yeah,
I bought the
you
kayak,
got
I'd use
that.
that anyway.
But now with the seat up, like we said, you got a lot more storage underneath. That
You got more storage underneath it.
And fishing that little bit higher, does that seem to make a difference just being up?
I
low?
think so. You're just not sitting so low. Your knees, when they're low, they're always straight out. This way, your knees are bent a little bit more. I think it's just more comfortable like that.
Now, here's what I want to cover, because in case any of these guys are going to do this, I'm with this tool. I want to cover this. What was it called? Surebonder?
It's called the Surebonder.
Surebonder.
I bought this for, I don't know, I think it's under $20.
Okay.
It works basically just like a regular rivet gun.
Now, is this that insert? That's like your rivet then.
That would basically be what a big rivet, I guess you could say, for guys that do rivets.
Let me see.
But you got to drill
drill a hole that would fit
You got
that.
to drill a hole to fit that. But when you order this tool, you get different sizes too. You get some smaller ones of this if you need for smaller
Okay.
from smaller bolts. But you drill your hole, you set that in there, and you basically put it in there and you just squeeze it real tight. Then it swells this bottom, and then it won't pull out.
Just saying, basically the way rivet does
And
that.
then I, like I said, I use 1/4-inch bolts for this, but you can use smaller size if you're have another project going or
Right.
something, you know. And it worked good. I used it all summer and never had no problem. Nothing came loose.
All right. Again, guys, this is the Surebonder. Now, in case any of you are interested in doing something like this, I'm going to put a link down in the description where you can pick one of these up you want. Like I said, under 20 bucks. Looks like a handy tool to have, no matter what you're doing.
Well, I always like tools anyway. This worked really fine for the kayak, but now I have one at home. If ever the other projects you need to put a bolt in some type of metal.
Could, like
It
even
worked
your
really
aluminum bolt. For your aluminum bolts, or
Sure.
it wouldn't have to be
Sure.
just a cut. It could be
If you
aluminum.
got
or
something,
anything.
one of your aluminum bolts comes loose, you can use this insert and then you can bolt it right back in there
right to it.
in case one of your holes got too big or something.
It's not like you need an excuse to buy a tool, though, was there?
No, like I said, I like it.
I know you do. All right, guys, I think we got it. If you're looking to raise a seat in your kayak, I hope what Bob did works for you. Well, thanks for sticking with us. Subscribe to our channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.
Yep.